Good morning, interwebs. It's about 11:15, and I'm currently just taking some dishes into the kitchen. My family is all at library for story time because it's Tuesday, and that's ordinarily how we spend our Tuesday. But I decided not to go because last night I started getting a sore throat, probably because my sons have been sick for a while, and yay, that's the fun part of being the comforting mom, is that they lay on you and cough on you repeatedly till they manage to transfer their illness. And I'm not coughing or super congested, but my throat really hurts. Just keeps feeling like it's getting tinier and tinier. When it started bothering me last night, it felt, I don't know, a little smaller than $50. Then by the time I went to bed last night, it felt more like a quarter. This morning I woke up and my throat feels like a nickel. It's very, very small. I had to actually wait a little while till I ate my oatmeal because the thought of repeatedly swallowing something that was non-liquid was just not fun. But I've had a few glasses of hot tea now, and I'm drinking hot tea with apple cider vinegar in it and honey, and that seems to be helping. I got some apple cider vinegar the other day at Aldi because my chiropractor and I were talking, and she was saying, that her husband's grandparents are very old, in their late 90s, and both of them swear by drinking apple cider vinegar every day. And so their family had kind of started doing it, and they'd seen good results, and she had suggested that maybe I would want to try it. I was like, oh. But I've tried apple cider vinegar in the past, and I just didn't like the taste. Not that it was bitter, it just didn't taste good. But I got this one at Aldi. They're organic, and it actually has, I shook it up so you can't see it, but it has the mother in it too. And it tastes better than any apple cider vinegar I've had before. So I'm aiming currently to put a tablespoon in something or by itself, but I probably won't do the straight shots because I'm not that hardcore, at least not right now. But I put it in tea or something every day. So I'm doing that, and I'm just kind of straightening up a little. I'm going to go and film some Vlogtober videos because they're going to get done today. Yeah, but I'm just cleaning off the table right now. And obviously I'm carrying the camera in one hand and things in the other, so it makes for multiple trips. I'm going to try and get some of that done before everybody gets home. And I didn't go to library. Mostly, actually, not because I didn't feel well. I really don't like missing out on, the trip to town and stuff, because I do enjoy our family trip there, but there's the rice pot lid. But, I didn't want to go because if I'm contagious, I didn't want people to catch it. I wish more people would make that choice for both themselves and certainly for their kids about going to library group, if you are unwell or sneezing repeatedly or anything, don't go and spread it to all the other little germ-monger children because, it's just not very friendly. If you can help passing any sort of illness along, you should. So I stayed home, and it's not terrible to have a moment to myself, even though I don't really have anything. I mean, there's productive-ish stuff I could be doing, but I was just watching the Fry Life and working on a coaster to kind of wake up and wait till my throat was ready. I guess I did a bunch of research this morning about 4-H for my daughter because I don't know. I'm concerned that I don't know what we're doing. Mostly, I just don't want it to come down someday to be like, oh, well, you're not eligible for this or that or whatever, and it's because there was something you were supposed to do in your first year when you were 7. And back then, it's clearly not, the kids. I mean, it's the kids' responsibility to do this stuff, I think. But it's not their responsibility to necessarily know what needs to be done. Go outside, Kuma. Go. I don't know. When they're that young, it's my responsibility as a parent to know where we need to be and what we need to be doing. So just feeling a little out of sorts on that, but I think I'm getting a better handle on what our options are, and for each other there's just not a lot of time, and I Like, generally in life, I'm frequently always running behind or running late or whatever. And I'm trying to not pass those traits on to my kids. And I'm trying to make those traits better in myself. So, yeah, about the being behind thing. Time to go film some Vlogtober videos on November 1st. I walk into the bathroom. I'm going to go pee. And I see this on the towel that's on the floor. Kind of looks like a clod of dirt. But I think it's a big creepy spider. But we'll see. I'm going to go throw it outside. Yeah, I'm thinking it's a spider. Spider, big spider. I eventually trapped it on my floor under this cup. And then I used the paper from dyeing my hair. And I slid it under the edge and I carried it over and I threw it out into my flower bed. So, it can go and eat all the bugs out there because I have no problem with the spider existing. I just don't need it existing in my bathroom. I just say the worst part was I went down there, or I went into the bathroom because I needed to pee. And yeah, I managed not to, despite being frightened by a ginormous spider. Happy Halloween? Does it know that yesterday was Halloween? It's a day late. But now it's outside. Have I mentioned yet how much I hate bedtime? Oh, in case I haven't, I hate it a lot. A lot tonight. Grr. Anyways, happier topics. Till I have to go and regulate again. Hope I don't. But I got out a project tonight that has been languishing. This is for my brother-in-law's son, who is actually exactly 1 year younger than my middle son. So he is 3 right now. And it's going to be a rocket sleep sack. I was deciding how much more I needed to do. This project one day when I was, all gung-ho about it, I took it to be like my car project one day, and it ended up in the back of our van, and it's been there ever since. Because like that day I did something else, or I don't know what, but I didn't get it worked on that day in the car. I think I got under something, and then it's been sitting there. But I need to get it done. So I'm deciding how many more rows of red I want to do before I do the blue topper. And then, obviously, there's some fiddly bits that I need to make for it. So, progress is being made on it. So I'm going to try and get that, kind of make this one of my main focus projects, along with the other things I've kind of been working on. I made a couple of coasters today. I made this one last night before I went to bed. And this is a repeat Crafter Me pattern for a coffee cup. I just need to finish weaving in the ends on that one. Made another one today. The first one was with a G hook, and this one is with an I. So just deciding what size I liked. And then this was some other pattern that I ultimately didn't really like the way it turned out. It was supposed to have like whipped cream across the top, but the cream looked funky, and I kept trying to make it work. So anyways, I just put, some coffee in the mug and kind of augmented it to make it work so that I didn't have to scrap the whole coaster. Because I think I'm going to try and make just some, like, loose coasters for Christmas craft shows. It's like stocking stuffery kind of things. Because I think those will sell. Cozies are not a huge thing around here. I don't know why. I don't know, but coasters seem to still be popular, so don't ask me. Hi, Jezebel. How's your evening? Is your evening better than mine? Did you see the big scary spider today? No? That was the biggest spider I'd ever seen in person that was not in a tank. Nope, just in our bathroom. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go and finish drinking this glass of tea. In the middle of the day, my throat was feeling a lot better, and I was kind of like, oh, maybe I was making too big a deal about it this morning. And then, nope, I just think it was that I wasn't talking a whole lot this afternoon. And then I read to the kids for bedtime and putting them to bed. And as soon as I started reading this evening, it was like, ow. Now it's getting worse again. So I'm going to try and get this edited and uploaded and go to bed. But we'll see. I never know how that's all going to turn out once I turn this off. So I'll talk to you all in the morning. Nighty-night.